Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. This is the story about why I let my hair grow out to natural grey hair. This is it with nothing special done. This is sort of third day hair. It's a little bit crazy. And I was looking at myself in the mirror and I thought, I'm asked questions a lot about having naturally grey hair and why I did that. First and foremost, having my hair done and coloured was not a process that I really enjoyed. I have trouble sitting still to watch a movie, so sitting for 2 to 3 hours at a salon was not something that I really enjoyed doing. So that was that. Secondly, I did start greying quite young. I was probably 21 when I saw my first grey hair, which is really in line with the same thing that happened to my mum. When my mum had us kids, that's when her greying started. She did grey quite young, and same for me. I had my son at 22, and definitely some grey hair started then. Later in my mid-20s, I had a couple of very stressful events happen to me, and I had some, I think it's called banding, where you get like a stripe of grey hair at the roots, and then whenever that stressor is finished, my natural hair color had come back. So I'd had that happen to me once, but then really by my early 30s, when I had my second child, I was already very grey by that stage. And I felt I was battling the grey. So if I had my hair colored, I would come out of the salon feeling fabulous, but within 2 weeks, the really white halo would come around my face. So I always felt like I was undone, like I needed to go to the salon. I wasn't willing to dye my hair every 2 weeks. I just wasn't that invested in it. The last reason was really inspired by a friend of mine, Louise. Louise actually was a new friend of mine, and we met on a cruise and we just got on like a house on fire. We had a lot of similar characteristics. Our kids went to the same school. We both went to the same university. She was lecturing and I was doing some higher education. We had a lot of things in common and we became fast friends. And when I was 40 and Louise was 42, she passed away suddenly. And even though Louise was a newer friend of mine, it had a significant impact on my life, and obviously her life with her children. You know, she had kids and a husband and lots of things going on, and everybody really felt the loss of Louise. But I actually mentally struggled with it for some time. That experience really grounded me in the privilege it is to grow old. So that was 10 years ago. I'm 50 now, and I feel so blessed and grateful that I'm in good health and that I'm aging, and I'm proud that I'm aging. I'm proud to be here. The pros are obviously the cost, it's natural. I think it looks great. The cons are that people will comment on your hair. During the transition phase especially, people will feel that it's appropriate for them to come up to you to let you know that you should really get your roots done. So you do need to be prepared for other people's opinions. The process for me was quite simple. I really just let my hair grow out. It took a couple of years. What I'll do at the end of this video is I'll put the photos that I took of myself throughout that time. I don't have the whole period documented, but I have got selfies that I might have taken of myself, and I know what date that was. I'll put pictures from the start to the end. Also maybe a photo of me looking a little less disheveled than today. But you'll know a bit of a time frame. I think it was about 1.5 years. I didn't have the big chop, so some people will grow out their grey hair to a point and then they'll get their hair cut really short to get the old colour cut off. I didn't do that. but I may have if we weren't locked down at that time. There was definitely no salon appointments, but I just embraced it. I just let it all hang out, and anytime people had a comment to say, I used it as an opportunity to educate them on what I was doing and why. And occasionally I just let people know that they were being quite rude as well. Most of the time I just give people a little bit of leniency to say what they think, and I just sort of let it bounce off me. It's fine. But every so often, if someone was particularly rude, I would let them know that I felt they were being rude. If you're about to embark on your grey hair journey, good luck. I'm really glad I did it. I won't ever go back now. I'm just really happy to be showing everybody that I'm aging and that I'm happy, that I'm alive, and I appreciate every day. All right, here's some photos of me throughout the process. Enjoy.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Come one in a dozen, the other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe